Everybody, come on in, come on in. Today's the topic, good, bad, for the 225 this year. For the 20 year. Well, we already see everything is balding, pushing fast of bad energy. So we're going to talk about the bad and the good of things that we can control versus the things that we can't. Okay. Um, I've been telling you guys these shifts is real. Either you guys gonna get it, you will. If you ain't, it's just what it is. But one of these things you guys gonna have to understand is this is not a tip to tip. It is really getting down to the business at hand for your spiritual living. Now we can argue about what's good and what's right, what's bad, and different things like that. And the prophets come through. We come with the energy of making sure we're getting the information out. So, guys, before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and we want to let everybody know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's very important. Hopefully, all the information that I give to you guys will be something that can get you ready. Now, I'm giving some prophecy this morning on this rise. Sometimes I might do cards, sometimes I don't. But this day, I'm just going to go straight to the spirit this morning. Because it's a lot of things that's coming down that's sitting in front of us, and we have to get warnings about how to deal with different things. So we're going to talk about the bad of the things that's going to be hitting right now on the 2025 this year. Now, what I'm seeing in the spirit, this been a plan for the last 4 years of all these things that you guys seeing right now. Now, what people don't understand, when we're going to prophecy, it can hit a lot of different ways. Now, we understand, we've been hearing this stuff all of our lives, the end of the world and blah, 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 blah. And people don't understand everything that's going on right now is all energy, low vi energy. Okay? I told people a long time ago, it's been a cutout from the high vibrating energies versus the low vibrating energy. So all these negative things that we're seeing right now, it wants us to be blocked, right? Because evil always going to try to sit over top of greatness, okay? So if you know you're doing all that you know you can do, and you know you're trying to live a good life, giving back, please don't worry. The ones that causes a lot of drama, who've done a lot of stuff. Now, remember, I told a lot of people this is the year of karma in a lot of different ways. Okay? And what's happening, everything is mad right now. Let's put that out here. We're not only the creator on fire, we got the angels, we got the Orishas, and we got our ancestors. Y'all gotta understand, it's not just what you see. It's a lot of other different things that's in place that you guys don't understand, because you're not high vibrating people. Some of you are. Some of you are not spiritual. So you're not gonna see what I'm saying unless you live a spiritual life. And if you're not in your third eye and different things like that. So the information that I'm going to give you is something that's going to get you ready for the different things. Now, what Spirit showed me, we're about to see a turn. It's going to be like 6 years. Okay? But I'm telling you, in high places. Okay? Now we're seeing there's a lot of other shit is being covered over and little being masked, okay? Because they really don't want you guys to know the truth, what's really going on. Trust and believe me, they know everything. They see everything. They have places. They have seen everything. We have accounts and everything of the things that we're seeing now. Because guess what? The veil is up. The veil is up. So there is no more of hiding anything. Everything in Balaam's hands is here. Okay? Now, when we think about grandma and grandpa and different things like that, ones who lived, like my great-great-grandmother, she lived 112 and different things like that. They synced some things, okay? Now, it wasn't to the point to where not right now, because, the veil was closed for a long, long time. Now, you see, on top of the thinning of that, we see all the portals that's opening right now. Now, I don't know if you guys see what's going on around over the world. Mm-hmm. We knew, if you live in a spiritual life, you guys, just like me, we wake up between 2 in the morning, 4, and we get downlines from the spirit. So we already know what's about to happen, or already happened. So if you look all over the world, what do we see now? Porters. Yeah. So think about the porters. You got good that's coming out, and you got bad that's coming out. Now, I know you guys seen accounts of bad people just sitting there and disappears and different things like that. I told people 2 years ago, whatever these entities is, they're scanning the soul. So they're scanning the heart, the liver, the kidney, and the brain. So if you low vibrating energy, guess what they do? They wipe you out. Okay? You got to understand, we have a lot of karma on the lands right now. Okay? We have ancestors from past that's on work right now. And I'm telling you, the show is about to be that we've never seen before. You think these things just happen just because these fires and shit like that? Do you know it's going for everything that they have done to young people? And let me tell you something. Everything that's happening right now in this new energy is all over about children. Yeah. So you're thinking about when they opened that portal, what did you hear? Children. What it talked about the Bible, bring the children, the little people to who? Bring them to me. And so they think you could just always do what y'all want to do. Y'all can hurt these babies, sacrifice these babies, eat these babies, do all these things, and you don't think it's not coming? Oh, get ready for the show. See, I want y'all to not sit in illusions of what's about to happen as what already happened. We're going to see a lot more horrible things that we've never seen before. The energy is going to be so heavy to where when you go outside, you will feel it. And it will make you feel like you scared. I will tell everybody you should be. Okay? You got to understand, we're in a hidden war right now. We have a war with the physical and the spiritual. Okay? Then we got the things that's been sitting here for thousands of years that come here to get things aligned. All right? So I don't know about y'all. I'm ready for everything to be aligned the way it was supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? Now, with this coming in here, it's going to be a lot of sickness that's coming in it. It's not coming from the Creator, though. I need y'all to stop thinking that the Creator is the one who's causing all the sicknesses, the cancers, and everything. Is not the Creator and the universe. It's man. and man's error. Just imagine the universe, the creator gave us 10% of mind. Look what they've done with 10%. So just imagine if the creator gave them 100%. It wouldn't be nobody left on this earth. Because the greeds of man, that's why I tell you, I don't listen to man. Hell to the no. Because I know what men will do for your life. Okay? So all the good, the bad things is overwhelm the good things right now. So as we see, we have no protection anymore. We have a lot of people that's actually leaving the USA because everything has been opened to where our rights is like. So a lot of people are running. We have a lot of people that's up under the grounds that's building the most beautiful homes. Not understanding it. And one angel can come over here and hit it with one wand and you gonna die up under the ground anyways. I'm trying to figure out what the hell y'all running from. You cannot run from what's going to be. Only thing you need to do is live the life that the Creator wants us to do, is to be fair and move with love. And you're so crazy because everything right now in this life that they're doing, and it's so simple. I mean, the most simple thing Spirit is showing me is love. Where did love go? When he wiped them out before, because of what? Greed and hate. So just think about, we don't know how long it's been here. It might be just today. How do we know? We in a sense, what's called a simulation. We don't know how long we've been here and how this world has been here. We know it's been formed from something, but we don't know how long it's been. So when I'm feeling that everything is doing a repeat of the older times, and everything that was lost is coming back. So Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, all those things, all those accounts are being exposed. Wow. See, people don't believe shit until they see it. And see, a lot of times I get my downlines, it could be, I'm telling you, some of these downlines that I get be so damn scary. And I remember seeing the 12-foot men crushing through the grounds in the mountains. And there was actually still ancestors. So we still got giants that's here. I tell people, you think what God created something, he didn't create something that you wasn't supposed to be. But see, what do? They go and they touch. And see, this is what the problem right now too, because y'all always touching shit. Y'all don't know how to leave shit alone. It's a whole world up under that water. And y'all keep playing with things that you don't know nothing about. So guess what? Now, the show is about to happen. And guess what? I'm ready for it. Whatever it's going to be, it's time. And people who live a spiritual life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And they will show themselves to you. Every bloodline is differently. Okay? Some of us come with the ancestors up under the water, the ones over here, and different things like that. But the bloodline is just what it is. Okay? So what's happened is a lot of things is about to show, and the shift is going to happen. So that's why I said the bad and the good. And the good thing is about this, if you stand on principles and faith and be fair and love someone, to show wholeheartedly love someone, Even the creator said you probably will be hidden from this danger that's coming. And what I'm seeing too, a lot of people are losing their minds. And you will see it because the low vibrating energy, you will see it because they will try to take people's lives and different things like that. It's like they don't even have a soul. It's like somebody just walked into their souls and turned it to be something. And once they did the act, they go back to themselves. What? Yeah, I'm on my thing. um, okay. And sometimes them demons, and they always want to sit in weak energy. So if you see a young child that go over to a school and they take out the whole school, you think that child was born that way? It was an entity that came through to get out a message. And if you ever listen to a person that has did something horrible like that, it wasn't me. They wasn't lying. So all this shit with the fires and different things like that, the young people's getting stabbed up. They just took a 12-year-old child, shot him over 22 times. What the first they said, I don't know what made me do this. The cops, how they taking out a lot of people. Nobody ain't saying nothing. So I'm trying to let y'all know right now, we have to be ready for this spiritual war. You can't do it on yourself because this thing is so powerful. Man has no control in the situation at all. You can't hide from this thing because it's going to happen, and it's happening fast. I told my daughter, I said, this year, what's going to be the worst that you guys going to see, and it's going to run about 6 years. What we've been seeing is we only been here 9 years, 9 days? And they just getting started. But it's not what y'all think it is. Oh my goodness. It ain't what you think it is, y'all. I want you to know this is bigger than what you are. Come on now. How in one day everything is on fire? Y'all try to tell me it's trees started it. Come on now. Not like this. It was wiped out so fast. Sound like a dragon to me, don't it? What they've been seeing out the skies and stuff like that. Didn't I tell you the portals has opened? Think about a dragon. What comes out? Fire. And everything in the path as what? Destroyed. Come on now. See, we're seeing these accounts in front of us. Over in China, what did they sing? Dragons. Who told you it was not here? You know, they always in the lamb creating stuff, right? They probably got a part of that DNA and, you know, created some stuff. That's what they do. They show y'all the information right in the videos, and y'all just not conscious of shit. So y'all sit here think it's just a movie, and actually it's telling y'all, oh, this is really happened. Y'all can't see it, but we know it's happened. And then you get a regular young person that's driving in the car, and they see Bigfoot, or they see a giant, and guess the first thing that they do is put on cam, and guess what they do? They disappear or lose their lives because they don't want the information to be out here. So yes, it's coming with some bad shit. Bad energy. And everything is about energy. Harfing of energy. And that's why if you part of the collective and understand, y'all know it's like my altar is on fire. Man, I did so much work yesterday. because you can feel them. Them entities are coming into the house. That's why I always walk in the house backwards. If you know you work in a hospital and different things like that, you got to stand the souls is gone, but the spirits want to still attach to things. And sometimes of these souls that come out, they ain't good ones. Like I tell my daughter, you work in a hospital, honey, you better cover yourself, honey. And my daughter got her stuff. Protect yourself. Because bad can come through the door and shut your whole damn life up. You be like, damn, what's wrong with me? I done lost my mind. It done made you go mad and different things like that. And you figure there's something is wrong, but you done let something come through the door. Yeah. See, I'm the type of person, I'm getting you up out of here, honey. That's why it's important to get you some brick dust. You put it in the front of your door. Pour it right in front, in the back, on all doors. When you walk in the house, it can't come up in there. And with that being said, people you don't like and people you don't want, they can't get past unless you walk them in. You see what I'm saying? That's why my house, when you come in my house, is so relaxed, because I do a lot of spiritual stuff. You only thing you smelled in this house is good energy. And then I know when something that's not right and that's gonna come into my house, because I can smell it. So the first thing I'm going to remove. I'm about to cleanse everything. Okay? So I want y'all to know this whole thing that we're going through right now. And it's happening right now, baby. And I'll tell any person out here with that bad energy, what you coming out with, you might not make home with it. So if you a nasty ass person and you coming out here causing drama, being disrespectful, you might not make it home. It's some shit out here right now that will risk it all because they're not of us. Okay? So if you know you is trauma and drama, I will tell you, shut the hell up. Move your ass around, because you might not make it. See, a lot of y'all think we're liars. Yeah, it's some fake ass spiritual peoples out here. I see a whole bunch on YouTube that really don't understand the spiritual law. Everybody want to be on a train, but where was y'all at when we've been doing this shit over 30-something years? In it, protecting, helping. You're going to that water, giving a gifts to the water to hold a shoon back. So y'all wasn't talking about those things. So now everybody want to be on that train. Oh, she's a witch. She this and that. That shit for TV, honey. That ain't real shit. That's just a name that came up for white people that thought it was fun. What? On purposely. We talking about it right now. But huh? Yeah. But even with the witches, they talk about witches and different things like that. That shit is cartoon shit. When you dealing with real healers like us, this is ancestral. They can't do what we do. Okay? So I need y'all to understand that. That shit's on cartoon and all that shit is for money and different things like that. Well, we're talking about real healers like me that knows what it is and how to do it. Okay? So you're going to see a lot of false ones before you see them good, right? The real ones. Can't share everything that I do online. It's just crazy. But am I good at what I do? I'm gifted. Do I play? Hell no. Am I ready for war? Hell yeah. It's going to be a lot of us spiritual people ain't going to make it through to protect ours. And I'm ready for it. Because we have to get ready. We want good times. I'm tired of the bullshit. What about y'all? Why we got to sit around here worry over something we don't have no control? We're not the ones out here messing with things that we ain't have no business of doing. It's the ones with money. It reminds me of Babylon. She's a whore. in the Bible. And everything around her has to come down. So if you're thinking about a 50-foot statue from 1914 to this time, it came up in what, 2000? Our feet was at the end. So we had 2025. What, y'all don't think this wasn't a jump off? And all of them got in the bed with her. See, it's not by something easy that y'all don't get it. All these houses that's burning, y'all know what the hell y'all have done. Why you think they're crying? Where they hiding? Because y'all done went too far. And I keep saying it, I'm going to continue saying it. Spirit, I go by spirit. I don't go by what my man said. The children. The children. The children. And y'all thought y'all could continue hurting these babies. And I think they knew at this time, when they opened this last porters, they were scared. Scared. They should have been. But why? If you listen to the footage, the sounds, it's babies crying. So I don't know about y'all. Please don't sit in illusions. Please don't. Don't listen to nothing they say. The news, all that. You talk about the shifting of people's eyes and different things like that. Reptiles that's sitting right here with us. You might just be sitting at the bus and they just literally shift in front of you. Think about a cat. If you think about every cat, they got regular eyes, but cats got slits. What have slits? Reptiles. Why you think cats are so weirder since Egypt and everything like that? Because they're high spiritual animals. I remember one time before I came back home, and if you're very considered powerful in the spiritual realm, cats will literally bow to you. And I remember, and I've never been king over cats. It's something about their way. You know, they can be real sneaky and they can be with like a bitch energy. You got to really kiss their ass in the energy. But now, being over my friend's house, I understand the energy of cats. And I couldn't understand why they always wanted to come around me and my daughter. And I remember one time I was standing there, and the next minute, and she had 4 cats, and it's drove me crazy. I couldn't deal with it. But as I was sitting there, they all was just standing in a circle around me, just looking at me. And they kept doing this. And it scared me so bad, you know, what the hell is going on? And they did it for like 20 minutes around me and my daughter, just looking, bowing. And I don't care what I did, they would come sit beside me. And they would be one here, one there, one back, and they was like, they protected me and my daughter. See, some of us have come here a couple times in this life. But they're very spiritual. Now I'm learning how to love them now because I understand. And I know when I was sick, when I tell you they protected me, they loved on me. It was like, oh my God, not even them, even the dogs, they all really healed me in a lot of ways. So we're dealing with some bad things, but we're gonna talk about that good shit that can happen. See, it's the thing of life, right? Fate and intuition, all the planets and different things like that, that third eye, you know what I'm saying? Understand spiritualism and different things, how to understand what the soul means, understand that everything comes with a beginning and an end. And then, faith and all those things around it, the tree of life, and trying to understand the universe and different things like that, doing all your spiritual work and different things like that. Boy, it makes you so happy because you're building a relationship with the universe and the creator of everything. So we don't have to sit up in here and be scared. Scared of what? Fear is the devil. The fear would keep you in a box, stagnant and broke. Use your magic. Use your energy. Understand this is who we are. We all have abilities to heal thyself. All those beautiful things. This means war in a lot of ways. We can't sit in judgment anymore. Right now, we have to get ready like we never been. They don't want problems, but man do. They will show themselves to you. They're not what everybody say. It's not like that. They just as fragile than us. Y'all keep messing with shit that you ain't supposed to be touching. And this is why this shit is hitting like it is. Wars on top of wars. But I would love the fact when spirit is about to come up in here. Let's talk about the grounds that's going to crush you now. I seen him in the spirit when I was 5 years old. I seen the grounds coming up. I seen the plans coming down. I just seen fire everywhere. I seen this when I was 5 years old. I'm 50. And I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. I'm seeing shit that I've never dreamed of, and I didn't know what, and it used to scare me. I understand now. I probably done lived this already. And that's why I'm so okay with it. So guys, it's good things to be happy this year. We're going to see a lot of death. I hate to say it. It will be something every month. The rest of this year, this shit's going to hit for the next 6 years. I'm seeing it. Exposure. People running. The cries of the children. Yeah. The ones that lost their lives for no reason, from greed in the industry. Yeah. A vision is here now. It is here. I would tell anybody. You ain't got to listen to nothing I say. But is your house aligned? Is your life aligned? Are you praying, manifesting, grounding, doing your work in that house, getting that altar on fire? Are your house aligned? Is your kids protected spiritually? Your husband? Are you doing herbs for your body? Is your cupboard full of herbs and stuff? Because they going into the skies. They making everybody's skin sick. I mean, when I went to the hospital, it felt like COVID again. And so what they're doing, they're putting a whole collection of diseases put together. Herbs. Mullet. It's one of the best ones for COVID. All that type of stuff. Phlegm, all that. Moringa powder. Sour salt bitter. Collagen. lime main mushrooms powder, cayenne pepper. See, it's you got every herb that's in your damn cupboard. Drink it. Make a tea. Because right now we got to protect ourselves. We got to protect our heart, our liver, our kidneys, and our brain. Oringa oil for the parasites. Because y'all got to have that beef. You got to have that beef. Got to have that pork. Now understand that Alzheimer's shit come from what? Parasites. You will see a spring of HIV and AIDS is nothing but a parasites. All this shit, organic oil or castle, put them in the mouth. If you get the drops, put one drop in the water and drink it. Okay? Our body is not full of what? Herbs, worms anyways. So do the things to get the shit out. Okay? So it's a lot of things that's going on, y'all. The exposure is here. And I need you guys to understand that. I'm going to come and I'm going to give what I can give. I can't give everything. But I can give you some of the things to do. And one of the things I will tell a lot of people to do is time to do some fire work. That means write down the things about yourself that you do not like. Write it down. Put up on here, remove of. Write it down. Add your little black pepper up in there, little cayenne pepper up in there, little with salt up in there. Send it back to the cinder, powder, and burn it. Throw it out the house. Then, after you do that, get your list of the good things that you want to see that's coming into your life, that I'm working towards. Write down a list of the great things that you want to see happen in the universe. Put you some cinnamon, some white salt, okay? Add you some sugar, sweet it up just a little bit. Add you a little bit of honey up in there. Yeah. If you want to fire it up a little bit more, add some cayenne pepper up in there and some crushed pepper. Add a little bit of egg powder up in there as well. Right? Yeah. Add you some of that John, the Baptist oil. Put that up in there. And fold it over. Put your prayer on there. And put it in fire, baby. Out the door. Removing everything. See, one thing I know about fire, it's final. It's final. So it shall be. Send it back to the sender, baby. I tell people you ain't got to wait till you get in the bar into the ground before you got to stop people playing with you. No. Get their ass out the way right now. I don't fight with nobody. I'm going to get your ass away from me. I'm going to get on that altar. I'm going to move your ass around for me. I ain't got to deal with you. Understand you got energy. You all got gifts. Understand what your gifts are. So, guys, I hope this helped you guys. This is about the good and the bad for the 2025. And how to really align yourself. And it's a lot of shit that I can share to you guys. You know, I'm thinking about doing a Zoom class for $5 and everything. And if people like what they hear with this video, comment down there. I'm open. And I'll set it up and we'll go crazy in healing. Because everything right now in this life has to be healed. The mother is working. Everything you see is the womb, honey. This is woman. Y'all better understand. Y'all better stop listening to these lying ass white men. They will lie till they can't stop lying. I think y'all white people know I ain't lying. They done caused a lot of problems spiritually. Yes. So you already know the woman is the gods. You guys should know that by this time. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they try to do everything they can to shut us up and out the way. But you know, you're dealing with a powerful mother here, so it's not going to happen, you know. I work with mine every day. So if you guys want to be a part of my Zoom class and different things like that. I think that'd be something powerful. I always know you can get a private reading from me. I always make sure the information is up under the video. Make sure you watch all my videos in its entirety. We're working up to 4,000 watch times to get monetized, and I have to have 10 million in shorts. That's crazy to me, but it is what it is. But we're moving fast. I want to thank everybody. We just had another 200 subscribers. Yeah, so people's loving Ask Big Mama's channel. We be back, baby, and we're coming with some powerful shit. So I'm not like the rest of them. I'm telling you, I'm coming with some real shit. We're gonna cover love, marriage, single life, spiritual life, living a happiness, for yourself, how to create your own happiness without man's in the way energy. So it's, I'm happy for what's going to happen. And I pray that every state, every country start praying more. Okay? We in attacked in a lot of ways, physically and spiritually right now. So just understand that, okay? I'm not here to convince. Don't listen to this damn shit what I say. I don't care. I just put up in here, you use the information that you can, okay? And the shit that you don't want to hear, just discard it of what it is. And understand my videos are timeless, honey. I don't put time. So when this video comes to you, it's meant for you. All right? So with that being said, welcome to Mama Session 74. Ask Big Mama. We love you here. Peace.